Hey guys, today we are with Russell's Redneck Adventure,
What's up, guys?
and today we will be shark toothing in the river behind our backyard.
Cool.
So the tools that I have today is I have this strainer type tool.
Wait, I thought that was a pooper scooper.
This tool works amazing and I always find about 60 shark teeth here. This tool works amazing and I always find about 60 shark teeth here in the river.
I got a lot of tools here. I got this that I got from the dollar store. I don't know, it's like this strainer thing. Never tried it out, so we're gonna see how it is. Then we got this thing. I'm not sure what they call it, but it's like a sifting basket. It's very common in shark toothing. And yeah, I find hundreds of shark teeth every time I come. It's a great tool. Got this little thing to store our shark teeth. Got little holes. It's a mesh thing. And of course the shovel just to scoop up some of the sand that's inside the water, just to put it inside the sifter.
Okay, perfect.
Let's do it. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm not sure if you guys can spot it, but check this out. This tooth is crazy, y'all. That is a nice tooth right there.
And without further ado, let's get into this video.
Guys, so first we're going to be placing this right in here. I placed some of these little pieces of, or big pieces of dirt, and it's going to kind of keep our thing from floating away, hopefully. I'm not actually 100% sure. I think the tide's coming in, but over here I've been feeling around a little bit, and I think there should be some good gravel down in this little hole. So we're going to take some of this out and just do like a test run. So we're going to take a big scoop of this and put it right in there. And we shake it around. So obviously there's a little bit of gravel in there. Not a whole bunch, not seeing a whole ton of fossils. But right there, my friends, is a shark tooth. Not sure if you guys can see that very well. There's one shark tooth. We can put that in the bag. It's not very big. We'll definitely be finding bigger ones in this video, but it's a great way to start it off. So put it in the basket. Boom.
Okay, so I'm going to be in this spot because it's perfect because there is gravel. And when you're searching for shark teeth, you want to look for gravel, and that is where shark teeth will be.
Guys, I think I got the tip up on correctly. That's not how it works.
So I am just going to grab a scoop of the gravel sand mixture, and it's going to look something like this. As you can see, there's going to be gravel in there, and let's hope that we can find some shark teeth. So this is the first one that we found today. It is kind of a smaller one. It is also broken, as you can tell. But that's okay. It's you never know what you're gonna find out here. Okay, so we got our first one in the bag, and let's go look for some more. My goodness, guys, look at this. Right on the top is this really itty bitty shark tooth. You can see it is really tiny. Oh my goodness, guys. I cannot believe I just found this. This is very funny. Look at this is the smallest shark tooth I've ever seen. Look at how tiny it is. And with this scoop, I also found some stingray mouth plates. So they're really cool to find. They're long and they have ridges in it. And they're very cool. And I have another one. Actually, I think that's a rock.
Oh my God!
And whenever you are shark toothing, you'll definitely find some stingray mouth plates. Alright, so I just found two more shark teeth. One's broken and one's really small. So we're not having much luck today, which is kind of a bummer, but hopefully we get some more better luck. And then, yeah, so this is another small shark tooth, and then this is a broken shark tooth. So you can tell it's kind of broken. It's not really what we're looking for, but that's okay. Hopefully sooner we can find some more bigger ones, more whole ones than that. All right, so in this scoop, I found a couple of them. Again, they're really small, and with this tool, I tend to find smaller ones than what Kale has, but his chances of getting a shark tooth are a lot less than my chances of getting a shark tooth. So that's what I kind of like. So yeah, so um, we got some, we got another stingray mouth plate. You can tell there's some ridges on it. And then this one is split, which is no fun. But then I found all the but then I found all I found.
Alright, y'all, so we filled this thing up, the little strainer from dollar store. Now we're just gonna sift her on through. Yeah, this does not really work very well. Not liking that, so I'm just gonna dump it right on in here. Just like so. Get everything out, don't want to miss any shark teeth. And boom, there's a whole plate full of gravel. As you can see, there's one tooth right here. It's a pretty good one. There's another one right here. And I see something even cooler. It's another shark tooth. It's a little bit bigger. We got another one right here. Getting a couple smaller ones. Not too much luck. Bunch of smaller ones, smaller bone fragments. But hopefully we come upon the bigger, deeper gravel. Here's one more, and then I think that's all for the pan. Not a bad haul for that pan. Not great, not poor. Let's do this. Alright guys, we got a big bunch of sand and gravel mixture right here. And it's so much, it's gonna start overflowing from the sides. So, I'm just gonna try to wash away all the light stuff. We're just gonna work it. Not too fast. I may have put a little bit too much for this guy. Which is never good. You never want to overdo your stuff. And as you can see right here, guys, that's a dugong. Um, Possibly a rib bone, I believe. I believe it's dugong. Don't quote me on it though. Could be a leg. I just know it's a fossilized bone. That's pretty cool. Put that in the bag. Dugong are pretty common. They're the precursor to the manatee. And yeah, it's just super cool to find them. Alright, we're back here. We're hoping to find some eggs. Never found one, so that'd be super cool, obviously. Not expecting anything, but hoping, right? You can always hope, you can never guarantee. So we're just gonna gently work it side by side, and we're seeing some shark teeth. We got some good shark teeth in here. Alright guys, we fixed that up. Now we're back here again with the stuff we left off on. Some pretty good gravel if you ask me. And oh my goodness guys, I'm not sure if you guys can spot it, but check this out. This tooth is crazy, y'all. That is a nice tooth right there. It's a very, very, very beautiful tooth that we've just found here. There's obviously some more. Oh, there's another nice one right here, guys. It's another very nice condition one. And so now what I like to do is I like to push it all up to one side. This one right there. Right there, that one. Here we go, guys. This is gonna be a fun little video of can you spot the shark teeth? So we got this set of stuff right here, and I'll give you guys a little bit of time to just look on your screen, see if you can find any shark teeth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, sure you may have seen this one right here. Boom, right there. There's another one. This one's a little bit trickier to see. That's right there. It's a very nice one right there. Nice and long, very good condition. There's one right down here. There's one right here. There's also one right next to it. Right there. There's also a cool fossil that I noticed right here. Not sure what kind of fossil this is. Nice know it's a fossil. It's kind of cool. There's tons of other little shark teeth, but those are pretty much the only big ones that I can see. If you guys saw any there, let me know, and yeah, I'll just maybe come back to check it.
I found all of these shark teeth. And stay tuned to see how many shark teeth we found at the end of this video. So far, this is how many shark teeth I have, and they're small, so it's a very small portion, but I'm guessing there's about 10 in there. Alright, I just got some gravel from where Caleb was scooping from, and he's had great luck, so let's sift this through and see how it is. Oh my gosh, it's my first big one! Yes! Alright, look at it. First big one, a dugong bone. Oh my goodness. Look at it, it's another one. I don't know if you can see it. Here's another big one. Yay! So I just found a dugong bone. You can see it has some of those ridges in there, and then as you can see how it is a bone. It's a pretty decent sized one. Yeah, pretty cool.
So guys, this is all that was in that single pot. We'll dump it and we'll get a next one. Let's do it. Alright guys, as you can see, filled it up again. That's all this is, just fill up, sift through, and rinse and repeat. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, yo, guys, check that out. Split right down the middle. That would have been a beautiful tooth. That would have been a beautiful tooth. Don't know what kind, but that would. Yeah, he said shark. Another one right there. Beautiful. Now, we're gonna kind of. It's weird glare coming off the water. I don't really like it very much. But there's one right here. And I just barely saw this guy. Boom. And guys, right here, can you tell me what these guys are? These are manatee teeth. So, or not manatee, sorry, stingray mouth plates. And a lot of people call them cow teeth. I can't remember why, but I know there's a reason, but yeah. And then I kind of just pan with my finger along here until you see more teeth. Ooh, guys, look at that one. That one's another nice long one. I love finding these ones. These ones are beautiful. Not bad so far, but there's plenty more to find. There's one. There's one. Maybe. Yep. Wow, y'all, this one is nice. That's beautiful condition. That one is what we're looking for. Well, y'all, that is what we got in that. All we gotta do is rinse and repeat. Do it again. Alright, guys, we got another set of sifted gravel. Ooh, check this one out, guys. That one's crazy big. That's sick. This one right here. Ooh, there's one right here. Not quite complete condition, but still very, very nice. Hmm. Oh, I think I just hit one. That's unfortunate. It was smaller. This is a bone right here. Some sort, probably dugong. Again, I assume all the big bones are dugong because I don't really know my bones, but I know there's a dugong bone that exists. So, that's pretty much it. There's a ton of small ones. Ooh, that one's not too bad. That one's pretty great. And, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this one. I think we're gonna head out, and, I'll show you guys my haul when we're done. Talk to you guys in a sec.
Hey guys, so we made it home, and this is my haul. So I have some stingray mouth plates down here, and then I have a dugong bone, and then my two bigger teeth, and then a lot of smaller teeth. And these are Caleb's or Russell's Redneck Adventures, and he has amazing, nice big shark teeth right here, some more middle size shark teeth, and then he has some stingray mouth plates, and then a stingray barb is right here, which is really cool. And then he also has a dugong bone, and then some other fossils, and that is our haul.